Future of Management Education by BW Education. So, how is it going? How were the panels?
Panels have been very interesting and illuminating, enjoying it a lot. Learned a lot.
So, I'll ask you a few questions. Let's
Yes.
go with it. What have been some of the most significant transformations in the B school sector with the advent of generative AI and its inroads? And what are the challenges you are facing in inculcating, integrating those into the curriculum?
I think the chat generative right now looks like a disruptive force in any education, especially business education, given we have a lot of case-based teaching, methodology, and things of that nature. But faculty are adapting, and what we are able to do in certain aspects of it, we are introducing that in every aspect of our course. It's not AI alone, like in marketing and finance, in accounting, in operations, supply chain. So this allows our faculty to grow. They have to think of new ways of testing and new ways of thinking through. And also it puts our students at the cutting edge. My personal opinion is when I went to college, there was no calculators. And then when I went to my master's program, there were calculators. And faculty complained, you guys have it too easy. Then when I went to my PhD, there were computers and people said, this is unfair, you are doing able to do things faster. And when I started, we had even more digital Googles to get information, and everybody said that's unfair. So I think we will figure out AI, and we will put AI to positive use, is my thinking. And business schools, especially at Flame, we are adapting it for the good of student development and hopefully good of the society.
Lovely. So, my next question to you would be, how are B schools invested in nurturing sensitivity towards sustainability among students in the true sense of the term?
The way we are incorporating or incalculating in their thinking is from their living. For example, Flame is a 100% residential campus. So all the students stay on campus. And then we tell them, you cannot just keep using air conditioning or when you don't need it, because people will say, what is the big deal? I just paid for the whole tuition and things of that nature. Same thing with food waste. We make sure they don't waste it. And our buildings are silver, gold compliance with the sustainability. So in a way they see it, and we reprocess 50% of our water for watering our plants and recapture it, rainwater harvesting. So as they walk to school, they can see that the sustainability is in action. In addition, we try to make sure that they really get a course in the terms of good citizenship and sustainability, because we also make our even MBA students take a liberal arts course, and one of the recommended course or highly popular course is Sustainable Society of the Future. So we are trying to make them learn and see why it is a good business decision to keep the planet green and safe, and also we make them experience in everyday life.
That's great work indeed. So, what opportunities at your institution are there for students to have experiential learning, and how do you integrate it with the advancements during the technological changes and everything?
Yes, we do it in two different ways. One is during the time they are there, they are supposed to do an internship with for the social cause. Like we adapt the local village called Lavale village, and there are really, I mean, this is in Pune, near Maharashtra, Pune, and the students do help the young people there with internet and everything possible they don't have access to it. So that there itself the experiential learning starts. And we make sure every student should have an internship, either paid or unpaid, and we work very, very hard with them, and most of the students get it on their own. So we make sure they will have experiential learning. In fact, we also have a significant undergraduate program. There are 3 years, 3 to 4 years. So the first year is again what we call it as service learning program, again unpaid, do something good for the society. And the second year, they all have to have an internship, and that way we make sure they will be experiencing. And if the students stay for the 4th year, we try to make them in-resident internship with a company. Hopefully they will eventually get employed. We believe not only they learn in classroom, they learn a lot more when they apply it during their experiential learning process.